Namaste, gods, goddesses, and emissaries of light. This is Dr. Tayenne. If you are new to my channel, please like, subscribe, and do not forget to hit that notification bell so you can be updated on my latest and my current videos. Welcome, 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 everyone. I know you guys probably were not aware that I was going to be online. Welcome, Sophia. Crystal, hey, girl. I'm going to go ahead and do a reading for the collective. And for most of you know how I get down, I'm also going to be doing a 25 card pool, $25 card pool, which is 5 cards. I'm going to go ahead and do that as well throughout this reading. For those of you that are interested, the link is there. I see some other people that are on the chat. Please introduce yourself. All right, you guys, let me go ahead and clear the energy. I'm going to use the crown chakra bell. Hello, Aries Angel 82. Namaste. So I just want to clear out the energy before I call in some help. Get the higher realms up in here. All right. I call in air, fire, water, earth, spirit, and ether. And I also call upon the highest, the high, which is Yod-Heh-Vah-Heh, who will be able to give me the information that is necessary for this beautiful reading in all directions, time and space. And so it is. Thank you, Blushed Air. Oh, thank you so much for that compliment. I'm glad my readings resonate with you. I know that my readings don't resonate with all, and that's okay. But I am even more ecstatic when they do. Before I get into the reading, I always introduce a new product on my live. And for those of you that may not know, I am a naturopathic doctor. And I do recommend for women that are needing to balance their pH balance in their vagina. Some people call it VJ. Kitty cat, pussycat, whatever you want to call it. Your magical kakuta. That's what my husband calls mine. Here, I recommend the Health Fair boric acid suppositories. You can use it to also get rid of any vaginal yeast infection. And what it does is just raises the pH balance so the natural flora is there. And I would recommend, if you're intimate, to use one after intimacy too, okay? That's the reason why I brought them, but as you can see, I still have a whole full pack because right now I'm celibate. So, you know, everything is already in its natural balance at this moment, but it's a good thing for women because I know as a doctor, I have clients come to me that have suffered severely from yeast and BV, and they can't seem to shake it or get rid of it. And so I recommend that for any woman that's wanting to smell good and feel good down there. Hello, Alpha Goddess and Nafisi. Hello, beautiful. Yes, let's go ahead and get into this reading, you guys. Let's see what's up. I'm sipping on some tea as I am speaking to you, but let me go ahead and shuffle these cards. Yes, you guys, we got to make sure that in 2020 that our vision is really clear, okay? This is a year of wholeness and completeness, growth and stability. All right. Oh, wow. We already got our first card. Look at you. Look at you. Crowning the reading, we have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles heralds a woman that has it all. You know, she holds her coins. She has her life together. in all aspects, not just, the physical plane. But the Queen of Pentacles is a mother figure. You don't have to be a mother, but I'm just saying, for those of you that may not have children, doesn't mean that you're not a mother figure. Some of you are aunts, some of you are godmothers, some of you are stepmothers. Do you see my point? And then for those of you that are mothers like myself, you have it together. You have your household in order. You remind me of the woman that's in the Bible where it talks about the capable wife at Proverbs 31. You are that woman. You are that woman that maintain her business, takes care of her household, takes care of her children, and satisfy her husband at the same time. Because many of us are women that wear hats. Dana! Oh my God! You guys, my best friend is out here. Oh my God, girl. This is great. I am so glad you made it. Yes. And we are healers naturally. All right. And so we are here to set the stage to rise above it all. Hi, Divinity. Oh my God, you guys, this is like my birthday. What the heck? I got so many beautiful souls on this feed, on this live right now. Let's go ahead and get to your next card. Oh my God, this is amazing. Mm-mm-mm. Queen Bella too? Oh my God, Source, what are you doing to me? You got all these beautiful people. Tasha Bomar, hello. This is amazing. Pretty soon, my moderators will be popping on here. Oh my God, you guys, this year is just about really staying focused on our focus because we got the 10 of Pentacles too. Look at this. This is about family legacy, leaving something behind. Saving up for a rainy day is not even an option. We ain't saving up for no rainy day. We saving for the future. Okay. Like Beyonce said, she's living a life to where she can pass on abundance and a legacy to her children. And this is what this year is about. This is our year, right, Queen Bella? We talked about that last week. This is our year. This is our year of blessings. Blessings on top of blessings, not just in love, but in our finances, in our career, and in our profession alike. Being a successful person and being balanced because we also have families that we also have to take care of. And that's what the 10 of Pentacles really embodies. It's the embodiment of passing down that legacy to our children and then their children and so on. And Jay-Z even mentioned that he wanted to make enough income that he could take care of 7 generations of his children. They're billionaires. Mission accomplished, right? So the 10 of Pentacles also may be related to a person that you're connected to that wants to offer you stability and love as well. Take what resonates. But with the Queen of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles together, it just basically speaks about overall stability in one's life, being set. Hi, Curl. Oh my God, what did I do to be blessed with all of you guys' warm embrace today? Wow. I really truly vibrated the right people on this live. For those of you that just joined, I am doing a 5-card pull as well for $25. The link is there. The next, we have the 4 of Pentacles. So this could be in relation to someone that's not really wanting to let you go, someone that is clinging to you, someone that's obsessed. I'm seeing an obsessive person, someone that's kind of like hanging, like stringing you along, keeping you hanging on a string. Be very, very, very careful because this person, they may love you, but they may love you for what you have. See this? See how the reading is starting? You have it all. This person knows you have it all. Okay? My ex that I just got out of a relationship with over the summer, he was like, "What can I offer a woman that already has everything?" I said, "Well, the only thing that you can offer is love. That's all I want. I don't want nothing else." But, some people can't love you if they don't love themselves. So again, this person is just basically, I feel like, riding off of your coattail or want you because of what they think that you have or what they even know. Because some of them may personally know you, and then some may have an admirer from afar that just may think that you're everything to them. And they don't realize how long it took you to get to where you are and how much you've toiled to become the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles just doesn't evolve overnight. It takes a lot of hard work to get into that energy, right? Let's move on to the next card, you guys. Damn, this came out real quick. You are a super duper manifester. You are a spiritual badass. Straight up. Because you're manifesting a very new chapter and new beginning in your lives right now. With the full card showing up, this is about taking a leap of faith, trusting in spirit that everything is going to be okay. All is well in your world. You are truly at this moment at the beginning of an empire, building an empire, because it's about the cards that to the existing cards and the overall energy. And so what I'm feeling is that you are manifesting a new beginning in all aspects of your life. Love particularly, but most importantly, I really feel like you're focused on your coins because that's what's crowning the reading. The Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles. All right. Something is about to be complete in your finances. I feel like there's going to be some extra money that's about to come in. Yes, we know tax time is coming, but I really feel like there's going to be some additional money that's going to be coming in. And the reason why I feel that way is because someone is greedy. Someone is wanting to hold on to you. Someone knows that you have the Midas touch is what spirit is telling me. Like everything that you touch turns into gold. Like you could basically turn shit into sunshine. Seriously. You definitely have it. And this person knows that. And they're trying to manifest a new beginning with you. You know, Napoleon Hill said, behind every great man is a good woman. I never knew what that quote or where that quote came from. He said that if you look at the most successful people in the world, like, Bell, who created the telephones, Henry Ford, the person that created Rolls Royce, the owner of Eli Lilly, their women are the ones that really pretty help them run the business. But you don't hear about that because women, we live in a patriarchal society, and women weren't really elevated back then like women are being recognized now. So this person realized who you are. They're wanting to come in and do some collaboration with you. With the Three of Pentacles, you guys, this is about partnership, all right? Documents being signed, contracts. There could be also a marriage proposal that's coming in for you guys for 2020. I feel it for a mass majority of you. Someone is going to drop to their knees and ask you for their hand in marriage. Yes. Yes, Aries, age 82. So someone is definitely about to get proposed to. I really feel like this person that is taking that leap of faith that's in the Four of Pentacles energy, they know who you are. They didn't see you in action plenty of times. They know that you are a trendsetter. They know that you are a woman of sustenance. I had a man tell me he was a very affluent man. He was very rich. He was wealthy. He was a millionaire. And it was so tempting. Me and my husband had just separated. We had just split up. He offered me $1 million home in Arizona, offered me a allotted amount of money. I'm not going to say, if I was to end my marriage and come and live there, 30 minutes away from where he lived. He was married, 30 minutes away from where he lived. And he told me he would come and visit me on the weekends. And I refused it. I refused it. And he was like, I don't understand why you would refuse such an offer, because you are such a woman of sustenance and you deserve to have it all. Well, you guys, I was and still am in love with my husband, and I could not be brought. But your potential partner sees you are a woman of sustenance and they want to come in. They want to be collaborative with you. The Three of Pentacles is about teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. Okay? No man is an island. No man is an island. Claim it, Queen Bella, because it's yours for the taking. Yes, your beautiful baby boy. He is going to be such a happy boy. I'm telling you. So let's see how your person is feeling about you. Source, what is this person that's in the Four of Pentacles energy and the Fool's energy? What are they feeling? Oh my God. Look at this. I can't make this shit up, you guys. I know what I be talking about if I don't say so myself. So, the Six of Wands is about perfect peace and harmony and balance within a relationship and passion. Oh my God, is passion like no other? Because remember, six is about success. It's about victory. You guys are gonna be with your dream partner. Your dream partner is about to enter your life. Last night on WhatsApp, I said, "Do you know what it feels like to have met someone of your dreams?" It's really amazing how things come back full circle because that was just my own personal thought last night. But this is the reading for the collective, and this is coming out. This Six of Wands is an indication that the person of your dreams is about to enter or re enter your life. Holy smokes. I am just like, over here doing a happy dance myself. You know what I'm saying? Because these readings, when I do the readings, sometimes I just feel like, oh, this is for the collective. But I really feel like this is for me too, because 2020 is our year of vision. I'm a part of that vision. I'm a part of the blessings that are coming in for the collective as well. Right? Boop. Card just fell on the floor, you guys. So the feeling is they feel that they are your dream come true, and they feel like the same. They feel like you are their dream come true as well. Okay. Now, remember, this is how they feel about you. So this is not third party energy. Normally, when the Queen of Wands appear on the scene, it's usually indication of third party. But this is about how they feel about you. Let me tell you what the Queen of Wands is and who she signifies. First of all, sexuality, number one, hands down. She is the most sexy, most provocative, most goddess of all goddesses. Okay? The Queen of Pentacles is well dressed, sexy, sensual. Damn, just like every man's dream. Like, she is, and this is like a lot of people who know I do would know what I mean when I say she's like the Erica Badu of the tarot. Erica Badu, I don't know what kind of pussy she got, if she got fairy pussy or what, but it seemed like every man that she sleeps with becomes so hypnotized and falls so in love, like she has them under a spell and they love her forever. Like any man, Common, Andre 3000, they are madly in love with this woman. And it's because of her charisma, it's because of her spirituality, it's her essence. And it's all about you too. It's about your soul essence, it's about your purity. You cannot be duplicated. You are non duplicatable. Okay. There is no replica of you. And this person knows that. They see that, they feel that. You have always had this person's number one spot. You are irreplaceable. Okay. And the energy that you bring, you really truly garner and you harness the energy of the goddess. Even through sex, you are very healing to your love interest soul. Okay. You talking about soul snatching. This is how this person thinks of you. Like you are able to translate in in your love language through sex, a language and a lingo that only the two of you can understand. And that is what is represented by the Queen of Wands. You are the it woman. You are everything to this man. or woman. Take what resonates because we do have a switch of energies and polarities as well. And then we also have some people that are, in the same sex relationships. So I'm just reading overall for the collective, but you truly are the one. You're the one. You the one, girl. You the one, girl. Okay, you the one. That's all, hands down. Let's get one more feeling card. Lord have mercy. 2020 is going to be the year of all years, you guys. We got the Three of Cups. I told you guys that there was going to be a marriage proposal. I told you there was going to be a celebration. So this heralds baby showers, marriages, just a overall celebration of love. Before we can go to the Three of Cups, we got to come from the Two of Cups. We have to come into unity. We have to come together. This coming back. This person is coming to offer you love. Damn, I didn't even want this to be a love reading, but it seemed like it turned into one real quick, real quick. I don't control it, you guys. I don't. What comes in is what comes in, right? For those of you that have just joined me, I would love to do a personal reading for somebody. 5-card pool, $25. The link is in the description box for those of you that are interested. I am already logged into my PayPal. Let's see some of the blind spots, you guys, that we need to be aware of, okay? One of the things that we need to be aware of is the Hangman in reverse. I feel like a lot of us have been feeling really stuck, okay? And this is the energy that we need to move out of. The Hangman bent in reverse is not surrendering, but the need to surrender. The need for us to be suspended in the air. Hold on, you guys. I got a book for y'all. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'll be right back. All right. Coming. I am reading this book because my husband's higher self name is Abranima. And he is the one that told me to read this book. It's called Twin Flame Union. Okay, and it's by two authors, Claire Hartsong, and Catherine N. Clement. And man coming to her and asking her, has she ever hung upside down like a bat? Well, he was referring to the Hangman, and she makes note of that in this book. And the Hangman is suspended in the air, hanging upside down, right? Because this denotes us symbolically surrendering to spirit. Some of us have been resisting the surrendering. And this is the reason why. Remember, I told you we're going to look at our blind spots, because to be forewarned, to be forearmed is to be forewarned. Okay. So we need to see our blind spots so we know what we need to fix and what we need to work on, so we can be in congruency with what it is that we want to manifest in 2020, right? Because we can get all, and let me explain something. I see so many people leave so many nasty comments about readers. Oh, they'll tell you what you want to hear, but the things won't come true. First of all, I'm not responsible for your vibration. You are. If I give you a reading, and all readings are universal and they're fluid. If it's a good reading, and if it's a reading about something good that's going to come into your life, you can either manifest it and pull it in, or you can reject it by resisting and by keeping your vibration low. Because these readings are, fluid, and I don't get a chance to decide the outcome of your life. Only you do. Okay. So what I have learned in my evolution is that when I come to a channel, or if I go to a reader for a reading and they give me a reading and it resonates with me, I immediately get in congruency and say affirmations around that reading about what it is that I want to come into fruition for me. And that's exactly what you have to do too. You have to say these prayer affirmations. You have to stay in the vibration of the reading, right? Top notch Pooh, if you would like me to answer that, can you please follow the link for the 5 card pool? And I'll be more than happy to answer that question for you. For anyone that wants to have a reading on this reading, it's 1211, you guys. Boop, boop. 11 is my number. Anyhow, it's all of our numbers. But anyway, the link is there, and I will be more than happy to answer that question for you. For anyone that has a personal question, I will be more than happy to do so. Back to the reading. So we have to make sure that we are in the upright position. And it's time for us to get out of the martyr mentality and the sacrifice mentality. We're no longer sacrificing, you guys. We are no longer sacrificing anything for anyone. All right? We're not going to be in reverse in the hangman. We need to be in the upright position because we need to get that information, okay, from source energy. We don't need to be in indecisiveness because that's what it means. You know, is you're indecisive. You're not seeing things clearly because you're, blaming everyone else that's involved instead of really working through and seeing the problem for what it is. Right? Also, the hangman in reverse can symbolize your person that you're connected to is a problematic relationship. And on the surface, your partner may seem like a real romantic and very sensitive to your needs, but when it comes to real problems, they're completely avoided when it comes to commitment and when it comes to really resolving it. They're unready for a serious relationship. They're unable to fulfill your wants and your needs because they're probably drinking or using drugs. That's what the hangman in reverse means. It means that it's going to lead to heartbreak and unhappiness. That's why I told you guys that we need to get in congruency and we need to remove this and we need to turn this upright. So let's get a card for us to turn that card upright. Okay. Spirit, give us a card of what actions need to be taken in order for us to turn this upright. Thank you. Hey. Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is about observation of our feelings and our emotions, taking the time to be in introspection, being observant before. The Knight of Cups could be a flighty lover too, but it's also known as an observer. You know, when you are a child, children are so observant. Think about a child not being totally mature, but mature enough to know. We need to make sure that we're staying clear of deception and that we're in partnerships that are one-sided and relationships where our lovers are unfaithful to us, not being totally swept off our feet with just words. This is what Spirit is warning you. Be careful of those that sweep you off your feet with words, okay? Because the Knight of Cups, when I see that, I never wanted to be a symbol for my partner because I run from that card because this is a flighty lover. They'll love you today and they'll leave you tomorrow. They'll offer you everything and leave you empty. So be very, very careful. And this is what Spirit is warning us, is to be careful of those that come in with words. Hey, Tasha, that's what I'm talking about. Be careful of those people that tell you everything that you want to hear and deliver not a damn thing. Okay. That's what Spirit wants you to do. That's the steps that you take. Be very observant, be very cautious of the Knight of Cups because the Knight is not a king yet. And it still symbolizes a lot of immaturity, a lot of maturity that needs to develop on the behalf of your love interests. Okay, so we have the moon. So the moon deals with illumination. All right, you have the moon in the upright position. It could be that there may be something that needs to be, there's something that's about to come to light. And the reason why I say this, if you look at this, let me show you this card again. And damn, this is the deepest I've ever went into tarot. Look at all this. This is a dark side and this is a shadow side. If you can see the light coming around, like the corner there, intuitively, that there is going to be something that's about to be brought to light. Something is about to be revealed to you. What is about to be revealed? I'm nosy. I know you want to know too, right? Spirit, what is about to be revealed? What is about to come out? Oh, wow. This person is going to reveal to you why they walked away, why they moved on from you. This person is about to pour their heart out. They about to be singing to you like a canary. And you're going to find out the truth of why they walked away. This is great, guys, for a lot of you that are looking for closure, right? And don't want a new beginning with your old partner. This is more than fantastic. Do you see what I'm saying? A lot of you guys should be happy. A lot of you guys should be very, very, very happy because the person that walked away from you is going to come back to you and give you the much needed closure that is needed, because 2020 is also about closing out cycles too, you guys. A lot of us are not wanting to manifest a new beginning with our partners. Okay. Go into the love and light deck. I'm just checking my PayPal just to make sure that I didn't receive a payment yet, because I will be doing the 5-card pool readings as well as I'm going through the reading for the collective. Okay. I got a payment, but it wasn't for a reading. All right, so let's go ahead and see what our angels and our guides want us to know at this moment. Gotta do this from here. Don't have much room on this altar. That's right, Queen Bella. The truth does need to be revealed. And I'm so glad that it came out on this reading that it will. It will be revealed. You can't move on when you don't have clarity. All right, I got our first card, you guys. God will lead the way. God will lead the way. This is not something that we have to try to figure out on our own, you guys. This is a divine union, okay? So pretty much at this now moment, all you have to do is just nod. It says they were convinced by the power of miraculous signs and wonders and by the power of God's spirit. So basically, stand in your autonomy and know that I am God, okay? Know that a divine resolution is being worked out in your behalf right now. Know that whatever is done in the dark will always come out into the light, you guys. People are getting these revelations. They're coming to them. Your person is going to end up reaching out to you. And they're going to end up calling you or meeting you in person so they can reveal why they did the things they did. Because I don't believe that most of them even know why they did what they did. But they will have clarity. With the moon is about illumination and awakening. I feel like you both are awakening, and they're going to awaken, and they're going to find out. The illusions are going to fall away. But in the meantime, in between time, Spirit is telling you to walk away from illusions and toward the truth. That's your next card. Walk away from illusions. Walk towards the truth. All right. So I feel like some of you guys may be in contact with your person, because this card says, show me the right path, oh Lord. Point out the road for me to follow. So right now, you're being guided. This is definitely here for you. So you're not completely left out of the loop. I feel like your person is going on a spiral, okay? They're going on a downward spiral because they're not speaking their truth. They're not coming forward. They're not being open. They're not being honest. Oh, how do you follow the link, Top Notch Pooh? Just click on the link. I'll go ahead and drop it here. And you just click on the PayPal link, and it'll take you to my PayPal. And for those of you that are not in contact with the person in 3D, you may be contacting them in the spiritual realm. Like they may be showing up in your dreams on the astral planes. Okay, that's what I mean. Like, being in contact. There may be some type of connection still between you and that person. All right. So just take what, because a lot of us aren't in contact with our person and some of us are. But nonetheless, they're going to be contacting you in the physical. That I know. It's time to be adventurous and play. So it's time for us to start living, you guys. We are complete. We are our whole selves. We don't need to have anyone else to authenticate our love for ourselves. Right now, Spirit is telling you to love the beauty in life. It says the flowers are springing up, the season of singing birds has come, and the cooing of turbulence fills the or tar turtle doves fills the air. So the cooing of turtle doves fill the air. Now I do want to let you know turtle doves is really a very they have a very spiritual connection and representation spiritually. All right. A lot of people don't realize that in the old world and biblical times, that it was something symbolic to show affection for, their mate. So they symbolize true affection and true love. Right now, what are the odds of that showing up on your reading when it talked about the person being the love of your life? Now, there are going to be some people that are going to meet new people. I don't feel like for everyone that is on this reading that is going to be a person that you've been dealing with in time past. Remember, 2020 is about refocusing your vision, making your vision clear. All right. And some of these old energies, I'm just not feeling that they're pure enough to come in. And I don't feel that spirit is going to allow for that to come into your life. I feel like a lot of you are going to truly meet someone that is really truly your ideal partner, your fated partner, your partner by divine selection. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a twin flame, but that's what I'm feeling, and that is what I'm signifying for a lot of us. Okay, at least 80% of us are going to be with new partners, and about a select few, maybe 20% of you, will be back with the one that you have always been with and always loved. Because just a lot of these the masculines are just they asses. I love y'all. Matter of fact, I'm going to shout out to every divine masculine that has subscribed to my channel this week, because I have been having so many divine masculines signing up now. So many men that I'm like, oh God, I hope I'm saying the right things, Lord. But no, one, I think his name is Jonathan. He commented on my video that's on the introduction, is my introduction video for my channel. And he was like, forced, like, yes, like I surrender. And it's good to see masculines now stepping up and speaking about that. I had a conversation with a divine masculine last night. He is a twin flame. And he told me that he is whole and he is complete. And whenever his wife is ready for his wholeness and his completeness, then he's there. And I'm like, I just said the same thing to my husband. And it's so crazy how we are all mirroring each other in the collective. But just to hear a masculine say that, I started crying on the phone. He was like, girl, why are you crying? I'm like, because to hear a masculine say that he's whole and he's complete, most of the time these masculines are looking for these karmics to make them whole and complete, and they are feeling empty and they are failing miserably because it doesn't exist outside of you. It doesn't. And you're never going to experience that completeness and that wholeness to its full totality until you make the two become one. And then it becomes a fusion. And that's what I love about this freaking book. It even comes with a meditation CD too, you guys. And I'm not one to really, I done seen and walked by so many twin flame books, but my husband's higher self told me to grab this book. He tells me to get this book. I'm gonna get this damn book. You understand me? And I'm like, already, as you can see, I just started reading it last night and I probably already read 20 pages. And my goal is to finish this book before the weekend. So before tomorrow, I will read this book. I promise you. Hello, beautiful Shelly. Tasha, really, in all actuality, when I was speaking to the divine masculine that I spoke to last night, because I felt like, the same sentiments of how you feel about, someone else holding me back. No, not really. No one can hold you back. We are either agreeing or disagreeing, right? No one can do what we don't allow them to do, right? So we can make the executive decision to walk away, or we can make the executive decision to fight for what we truly deserve, spiritually speaking, and not physically. Because nothing that you do physical is going to win this person over if they're already on a low 3D state of thinking and mindset. There's nothing you can say. There's nothing that I can do to convince my husband. There's nothing that I can say has already been said. Now it's this time for action. And the divine truly is stepping in for those of you that are going to get the reunion this year. But in the meantime, we got to live our lives, right? We got to live our lives and know that love is going to come in. And just like the turtle dove, we got to attract our mates to us. And we attract our mates to us by loving ourselves and being complete and whole within ourselves. For those of you that really would like to know more in depth about the journey, I have not read the book in its entirety yet. So I cannot give you 100% my approval, but I can tell you I was guided to it. And with anything, you guys, you got to basically chew what you feel resonates with you and spit out the rest that doesn't resonate. Okay. And I'm sure there's going to be things in this book that I may not agree entirely with. But the point is, it's just basically broadening your horizons and widening your perspectives. Okay. The next card we got is move boldly into a golden future. I can't make this stuff up. This is like right on time, you guys. So it says, trust in the Lord with all of your heart. Seek his will in all you do, and he shall show you which path to take. Proverbs 3, 5, 6. I like 7 too. I like 5, 6, and 7. Because truly we are being led on it. We're not in this alone. We have our angels, we have our guides, we have our way shores that are just basically showing us every step of the way where we need to be, how we need to traverse, what our next step is. We're not in this alone. This is truly a spiritual path. Hi, Mara. Hello, beautiful soul. Thank you for checking in. So the golden path is right before us, you guys. We have a gold thread and a silver cord between us and our divine counterpart that is constantly pulling us back. Every time that I can just only speak from my own personal experience. Everybody's soul contracts are different. Everybody has their own experience. I even spoke to another lady. Her name is Athena. At least that's her higher self's name, at work. And she's just one of our clients to come in from time to time. She's usually there every Thursday. And I didn't even know she was a twin flame, but I knew that I was connected to her spiritually because she would always just have the most deep, profound conversations with me. And I found out last Thursday that she was a twin flame. She said she hasn't spoke to her twin flame in over 3 years and she doesn't want to. She said she broke the connection and she's happy because it was just too tumultuous for her. And a lot of people, I'm telling you, this is not for the faint of heart, you guys. This is not for the weak. This is only for the spiritual strong. Only the strong survive in a twin flame journey. And I had a person that left the most confusing comment ever. She was like, these readers, they're hurting too. They don't even know what to do. I know what to do. I'm in contact with my divine masculine. So it's like I don't, you can't speak for readers if you're not a reader, for one. You can't speak for other people's experience because everybody's experience, although we may have similarities, is not the same. Because everybody's twin flame journey is unique and is different according to them. Okay. And I have seen so many people come into union, and then I've seen so many people grow further apart in this. Okay. The pendulum swings both ways. But one thing that I can guarantee you is that everybody I've known that have done the spiritual work, they asses have gotten 3D union. And so am I. Okay. It's just about your determination. Where is your mind? How strong is your mind is? Do you know that you are a conscious co-creator alongside source? You're not doing this alone. So if you feel like you're doing it alone, you're going to continue to do it alone. If you feel like you've done everything that you could do, the only thing that you can do from there is surrender and give it to Source and let Source do the rest. Let Source do your bidding for you. Okay? We always try to, put our hands in the cookie jar. And then when we come to a brick wall, then we want to go to Source. Source, can you help me get past this brick wall? Can you make this brick wall fall down like the walls of Jericho? But it's like, Source was like, but I didn't even lead you on this path. You led you on this path. The path that I led you on didn't have any brick walls at all. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's about listening to Source. Source has to be your guide in this because we are not, sometimes it gets disconnected. You guys, let me break down in just 1 minute the twin flame journey. The twin flame journey is a very privileged journey where you were chosen, you were selected, whether voluntary or involuntary, we do not know because it was on the other side of the veil, to incarnate and experience polarity, to experience separation from the other half of your soul in order to come back together and to ascend and to become one again. And in that journey of becoming one and whole again, you have to first find your beloved, your true beloved, which is Source, which is where you came from. And then when you merge and become one with Source, all the other intricate pieces that are integral to your journey will start to fall into their rightful places. And your twin can no longer run from you because they're going to feel that magnetic charge, plain and simple. So we're not going to worry ourselves about win because we know that as long as we are whole within ourselves, it's imminent. We got to acknowledge God's truth. And you will know the truth. And guess what, you guys? The truth shall set you free. The truth shall set you free. Let's go ahead and go on to the next cards here. Let me go ahead and shuffle. For those of you that have just joined me, I am doing a 5-card pull for $25. If you would like to have a more specific reading other than this general read, I suggest you follow the link so I can do that for you. And thank you for joining. Hey, congratulations, Wendy. I'm so happy that you guys entered into your union. Oh, you ended. Oh my God. Sorry. I thought you said you came into union. Okay. It's still, you know what? I'm going to say congratulations that you ended it. Because guess what? The next card is, and it's your card. It's the flame of inspiration. Can't make this stuff up. Honey, that flame is a flame eternally. You can't put that flame out. No one can put that flame out. So the ending is really just a new beginning for you, right? I definitely understand. I know what it feels like to deal with a toxic partner. God knows. And it's not easy. Okay. Let's see what else is coming for us. See what else is coming for us. And I'll go ahead and end reading from here because I got things I got to do too. All right. So right now in 2020, we need to adjust our vision. Start listening to our intuition. Messages that you're receiving from Source, because this is going to give us the inspiration that we need in order to get through the fire. In order for us to rise above the fire, like the phoenixes that we all are. Okay? Spirit is giving us direction. And on this reading, I've had so much insight, even myself, by pulling these cards. There's a good affirmation for you. I am balanced. A lot of us don't feel balanced. A lot of us feel discombobulated in our mind, confused about the journey. Clarity is going to be, I told you with the moon card, that Source is going to shine light on a situation of why your person even moved away from you in the first place. And it's going to liberate you. It's going to free you. All right? It's time for you to start clearing space, you guys. Opening up space for what you want to come in. It can only come in when the space is open for it. Okay. Unclench your fist and let go. Let go of this. A lot of us are dragging this around. Like we've been dragging it around for eons and eons. We still are dragging that shit around. And that's what the twin flame journey is. It's about dragging around all of this karma, connecting with the other half of our soul so we can clear out this shit and we can truly ascend. That's what it's about. Hands down. If you remove the romantic aspect of it, and when we stop romanticizing the twin flame relationship, then we'll really start to appreciate and honor our twins. I love my twin. I love my twin more than anything. Okay. And I don't care if he tells me he loves me back. I tell my twin every day I love him, and I will continue to tell him for eternity. Okay. And my twin hasn't done anything that was deserving from a human standpoint of me even telling him that I love him. But on a spiritual standpoint, he needs to hear that. He has really truly been through a lot of shit in a lot of his lifetimes because I've had access to seeing and reviewing because I was in it with him in majority of them, right? So for a person to start seeing the other person and putting themselves in that person's shoes is a true sign of spiritual maturity, right? Because we can have that victimhood mentality all day long, but it will keep us stuck. It's time to ascend, you guys. It's time to arise above all of the malarkey and all of the pitfalls that the lower energies can entrap us, because that's the trap. Lower energies know who we are. It's time for us to start knowing who we are. They know. So they'll put and sow those seeds of doubt into our minds to keep us from our abundance. And abundance is our birthright. And no, speaking about abundance, the next card is abundance within. That's where the true abundance is, you guys, in the spiritual realm. It's not out here. It's not on the physical plane. And honey, in the invincible, and we basically materialize it on the physical plane of existence through manifestation. That's the name of the game. Alchemizing and maximizing our moments. That's the name of the game for 2020. Alchemizing and maximizing our moments. Taking advantage of what is in front of us and not worrying about what left us, because what left us is going to be replaced with something greater. That's why you have the abundance within, because you have a storehouse of abundance within you that is just waiting for your manifestation on this earthly plane of existence. All you have to do is just tap into it, right? Love is from the soul. It's truly from the soul. And if you start loving a person from the soul, you wouldn't even care whether they are reciprocal or not, because it would just feel good within you and in your person to just be able to give something to them that they lack. Your next card is no coincidence, you guys. It's love. Love is understanding. Love is being okay with the fact that they got to find love somewhere else in order for them to think that they love themselves. Being completely okay in your autonomy and saying, okay, you go ahead. Love, do whatever you have to do. And when you're ready for wholeness, when you're ready for completeness, when you're ready for unconditional love, you know where to find me. That's what I told my husband last night. Go ahead, do what you're doing. Because when you are sick and tired of being sick and tired of looking for something that you know you ain't gonna find, you know where you can find it. It's here. It's not out there. It's not where you are. Because if it was where you are, you would be happy, right? Love is about allowing the person to be free and liberal, to do what they want to do and to do what they feel like they're doing is right for them on their journey. But just knowing that your love is powerful enough to pull them back in, because my twin flame always comes back to me. Always have, and always will. And I am certain of that, because that's just been dynamics of our whole separation. Almost 3 years now. It's not going to be 3 years until the 27th of this month. It will be officially 3 years on the 27th of January. But the point of the matter is, we're always going to come back together because that's true love. That's how love goes, right? Love is not about holding on, it's about letting go. And that's it, right? Love is not about holding on, it's about letting go. And that's the reason why so many of us twin flames, we see this all the time in our readings. We see this and we hear this because it's truly about letting go. Letting go is not mean time in our readings. We see this and we hear this because it's truly about letting go. Letting go is not meaning to stop loving the person. You can't. That's like saying that you stop loving yourself. You can't stop loving yourself, so you won't be able to stop loving them. But it's about letting go of the outcome and how you think that things should be, and just being open up to what God is allowing you to go through. And I'm starting to learn to accept what God allows. And when you start to learn to accept what God allows, that takes the edge off. And let's get your last card. Wings of light. This is a reminder to let you know that you have angels from the higher realms, archangels, and ascended masters that really truly are stepping in on this timeline in your journey to help you the rest of the way. I'm going to do probably tomorrow, you guys, an invocation of Saint Germain for you guys with the violet flame. If you guys are interested in that, please comment in the comment section and I will do a mini meditation for all of us to clear out karma between us and our twin flame, and I'll do that for free. All right. It's just a little small, redemption of what I do when I clear karma. But of course, I won't go into my whole ritual, but I will do enough to where you can at least clear some karma between you. Because this is maybe the reason why you and your twin are out of communication, because no one's going to come to you when you still have. The name of the game is clearing out the karma. Get rid of that shit. Get it all out of your aura. Get it all out. And the twin flame, your twin flame counterpart will be able to come back to you, because they cannot come back to you when you're still carrying around your karma. Okay? The whole name of the game was you were supposed to stay together to clear the karma out together. But it can be so triggering and so intense for the lower twin that they run, because they don't want you to show them their shit. They want to wear the mask. They want to continue to wear that false mask. Well, guess what? Halloween is over. Take your damn mask off. Our focus is being refocused so we can have 2020 vision, so we can see very clearly in our futures and know that this is going to carry us on for the next 10 years. So this is a 10-year cycle, you guys. This is manifesting more of what it is that we're allowing to entertain. And I have come to the conclusion, everyone. Thank you so much for beautiful life. And for those of you that are going to chime in later, I hope you enjoy it just as well. All right. Okay. It is a good karma to like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a love donation if you feel inclined to, or you can purchase a gift from my wish list on Amazon and it will appear in a channel. I now wrap you in my love and I cloak you with the light of Christ consciousness. Everyone, thank you so much for being on this live. You're also welcome for my time as well. I certainly appreciate you all and love you all.